Testing, testing. Okay, we're back. We're here. Let me just find my camera now. All right, we're back. Hope everybody had a great Saturday. I've been working all day long. Just working on some builds for the new season. So we're gonna get the stream set up, and guess what? We're gonna keep on doing the same exact thing. Right. Okay. See what we got here now. Hey, how's it going? You were first. Major Yeti. You're new here. Welcome in. How's it going? It is going to be a very interesting season. Oh, working on some stuff. Hey, Memory. What are you thinking, William? What's your thoughts here? Josh, hello? Chain Lightning, it looks like it's been a lot of fun. I think it's pretty decent too. Yeah, and I actually posted a video about the Barb nerfs Knuckles. I'm not sure if you got to watch it yet, but if you haven't yet, I would take a look at it because I think I know that it sounds bad, but I don't think it's as bad as everybody thinks it is. I might even say it was a blast. I got it. I got it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, William. I'm not. I don't care about the nerfs whatsoever. We're going in. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun interview. The only the only thing about the nerfs for me is just from a content perspective. That's it. Just because everybody now is thinking that Barbarian's going to be brutal and terrible in the season when really it's not going to be that bad. Killer, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really worry too much about it. I think it's going to be just fine. That not work. All right. Need help streaming. What do you need help with? Because we have a channel that you can always hop into and start ask some questions in Discord. So a couple people in there that stream. All right. We good? Well, I attempt to run 90. Good luck. Good luck. You change. Okay, wow. Okay. Right down at the very bottom, there's a social media question channel killer. Hey, Lang. How's it going? Oh, I can tell very poorly. Hey, doctor. How are you doing? How's everybody going today? You guys get the joy of watching me build builds tonight. The Astaroth fight was actually really fun. And if that's the direction that they're going to go with bosses, which I think it is, it's got a thumbs up. We're going Barbarian. Yeah, no problem. All right, good luck. Round 2. Fight. I get some music on for you guys. Make this a little more enjoyable while you guys sit here and listen to me talk about my build guides. I've been doing nothing but build guides all day long. Thank you for the milestone. I did a video. I lied. I did a video. I had to get that video out. People kept on asking. Good evening, Fluke. Yeah, so the way that I normally do groups is depending on what content we're doing for that night. I have everybody vote on what they want to do. And then I set up a queue. And then after the queue, everybody joins up, and then we just like rotate groups around. That's kind of how I do groups with people. Okay, so far, here's what we got going on. I have 1, 2, 3 builds done for the basic skills. We're gonna do Frenzy right now. So we have just a dual wield bash. I think I'm gonna separate dual wield and two-handed bash just because different skills, different weapon types. So I think I'm gonna separate them. But we have 1, 2, 3. I don't know. We're gonna have to see about the new boss. He plays random boss. Wait, what do you mean the random boss? You mean in the strong rooms? Because Astaroth is at the end of every single escalating nightmare dungeon killer. You always fight Astaroth. But in the strong rooms that you can find in nightmare dungeons or escalating nightmare dungeons, those bosses change when you get to the end of it. And okay, so today we did one, 2, 3 endgame builds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leveling builds today. We have double swing done, Hammer of the Ancients done. Hey, gamer. And everyone's like, oh man, it'd be so much fun to stream. You just get to sit around and play video games all day. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Frenzy next. Or, not Frenzy. We'll do, Flay. We'll do Flay next. Fortunately, they have this beautiful thing here called Copy Build. Good mobbing from Germany. Good evening from Hawaii. We'll have to change a couple things with this here. But that's okay. Don't be sorry. You know how many times I mess up my words? All the time. Hey, Frisian, how's it going? Like, all the time. Oh, the basic skill builds are actually a lot of fun. The video that I posted today showed some gameplay from it. And they're going to change a little bit going into the new season. We get Pain Gorgers, and we're going to get increased radius, too. Wasn't it fun last night? I had a ton of fun. All right. Skill tree. Thank you, Doctor. Yeah, 12-hour difference. Crazy, right? Completely behind the whole rest of the world. So we're going Flay. We're not going to worry about... Do I have this in the other one? Oh, wait, I do have it in the other one. But I don't know if I need it for Flay. I don't think we're going to overpower. I don't think we're going to run Zan. Oh, wait, the music didn't play. My gosh. Yeah, so my lunging strike build, I do have an endgame lunging strike build, and I have a leveling build. The leveling build is going to be the best build for the barbarian to level with. And it's still going to use Quakes, because Quakes didn't get nerfed for the leveling process. It only got nerfed for the endgame. So Quakes will still be very, very strong for leveling. And it will still be the strongest barbarian build. Hey, Twisted, how's it going? But yeah, you guys are welcome to grab the builds. You guys can favorite them already. They're already done. They're ready to go. I don't think I want to run Ground Stomp for Flay because we gotta Rupture. Oh shoot. I just realized my builds don't have... Oh no, I guess I don't need it anymore. It doesn't matter anymore now. Kryptonian Nation in the house. Absolutely. Okay, so we need Flay. No. When we gotta go here. That's gonna give us more vulnerable damage. We gotta get cut to the bone. Want to increase attack speed. Probably, maybe. Go there. For the legendary version. So on the road. Ah, okay. Hey, Pinching Loaf, thank you for the follow. I saw you signed up for the race. Hey, T-Voss, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Yeah. Love it. You're gonna have fun. Who are you playing with again? I remember Immortalize said that you signed up. But who are you playing with again? What do you mean am I in Discord, Twisted? Yep. Barb in training. I run the Discord. That's my Discord server. Is that what you're asking? One of my mods and 2 friends. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Four points left. Where do I want to put them in? I don't want to go here just for now. We'll see how this rolls. Wait, then what are you asking, Twisted? The race is, yeah, the race is filling in very nicely. Yep, we have I think 13 or 14 teams signed up in our Discord already. Still waiting on Dioxide. Dioxide said he's gonna get a team. So are you, thank you for the heart. Are you talking about Discord voice, Twisted? No, we actually have some tier 1s. We have enough to fill out all of them. Got some useful info from... No, I don't ever get into Discord voice when I'm streaming. Also, do I have some useful info from the campfire chat? Yes. Barbarians nerf is not as bad as it sounds. Hey, Nano. Yeah, I don't... Whenever I stream, I don't ever get into voice. I talk to chat a lot, and I just end up, hey, thank you so much for that. Welcome to the Legionnaires. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. From Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the extension of Hawaii. It's another island. I'm currently playing a Sork Lightning Spear. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, so the campfire chat had some really good information about the seasonal content and the changes that they made to the strong rooms and the escalating nightmare dungeons. Really good changes there. Class balances was a little rough, but overpower is going to be exactly the same as every other stat now. And you only get a 1.5x multiplier from having overpower now. That's it. There used to be a big additive damage that they had in the bucket, but not anymore. So overpower will still be an additional multiplier on top of all your damage, so there's really nothing wrong with using it. I'm going to put it in my builds too. I'm still going to run it. It just won't be as like you crit for like 1,000,000 and then you overpower for 1,000,000,000. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like you crit for 1,000,000 and then you crit for 1.5 million. Okay. Anybody's welcome to move to Hawaii. What is the Diablo Partner Program? It's basically like a liaison for the community here to talk to the devs. So I'm in the dev stream, or I'm the devs Discord, and we relay the feedback directly to them. So that's what the thing, what it is. Yeah, no, we're good, Rotten. We're good. Thank you for the donations, fan. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try Thorns build. Yeah, Thorns actually might be... Thorns might be pretty good. It's more a direct line to the devs. Yes, it is. Yeah, Thorns might be pretty good. Currently... Oh, you did better than I did. I'm only at Paragon 270. Did not get my friends to play D4. They want to wait until the expansion. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. It happens. I'm in tier 4 and I can't find mythics. Well, you have to do the right content to find mythics. Hello, Sacred. Pan, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm more excited for Season 9. It seems that they're focusing on... Yeah. Yep, except for the Barbarian. But yes. Rotten, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Even though I think that the Barbarian is probably closer to where they want everybody to be. It's, they didn't really buff anything like core skills. Now, I know they said they're going to make a pass on core skills coming up, but that doesn't really help this season. I take it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thanks for the share. Oz, thank you for the 3 months in a row. I appreciate it. No, it's not the highest drop rate. Belial has the highest drop rate by a lot. It's about double the chance for the other ones. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How's it going today? Nope, no advice. Season 9 is definitely in a few days, yep. Yeah, but it doesn't change. No, it doesn't change. You only get the drop rate from Belial itself. The boss that you select doesn't matter. Hey, it's going good. How about you? The Merlandobration was very good. A lot of fun. Super fun. We had a blast. A lot of people there. So to get your mythics, you probably need to do average about maybe 100 to 200 runs to get one. Somewhere around there. Of Belial. Doesn't matter what boss you choose, you can do any boss. Yeah, I mean, their mythics are supposed to be rare, and also like with the way that the season played out, it's really not that much because there's a lot of people that, I mean, the amount of mats that were out there just from basically from duping, it was pretty crazy. There was a lot of Belial mats out there, so people just spam them. Some people run them for like 5 to 8 hours at a time. I don't really listen to much music. I don't have any sound on right now at all. It's quiet. Hey, War. Do we get a giveaway? Do we get a giveaway? Wait, what do you mean? We did giveaways last night. Why can't you play online? Yeah, it's rare. The best way to do it is to craft mythics. Best build is kind of subjective. It depends on what class you're playing. It depends on what you like out of the build. Hey, Soto. Internet got cut off. That's a bummer. I'm sorry. Oh, Twitch drops? Oh, okay. Twitch drops haven't started yet. Thank you, Rotten. Yeah, Twitch drops is on the 1st. But if you're in Discord with us, and there's a bunch of people running bosses for Mythics, really great place to be. People help out other people all the time. And everybody is welcome. Playing PoE 2 as a Ranger. I never got to play Ranger. I played most of the other classes, but I never got to try Ranger. No, it doesn't have an offline mode. Nope. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really know any artists or anything like that. Alright, we gotta replace Decimator with Hemorrhage. There was campfire. Yep, a campfire drop. Yep. Nope, I really don't. Not much. And then I would give it a try if you want to. It's fun trying to push builds this far. Didn't get any mythic this season. Gotcha. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Of mythics, but I never actually farmed them at all. Can I ask you about the code for the expansion pack? Yeah, Soto, sure. I messaged you about it. Did you see the message on Discord? I think that was what. Yep. Wait, no, maybe not. Was that you? No, that wasn't you. Sorry, wrong person. What build are you trying to save here? I'm working on the Flay build right now. So we're going to be putting together Flay. You're the Soto there. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay. I think that I'm gonna have to get it on Monday, Soto, and I'll give it to you on Monday, but it'll be before the season goes live. I'll get it to you. No, Morph, I didn't. Day 1 grinding, here we come. Yep. I got the week off too. I got really lucky that they gave me the day off. Yep, yeah, I'll get it to you. Don't worry, it's coming. Total of 1 mythic in D4 was released. Gotcha. Hey, Jay. What torment tier are you farming bosses on? Hey, Hala. Oh, the Season 9 barb will fly through all of the farming content. I posted a video about it today. I'll have to see what the scaling looks like, and then we'll kind of go from there. But once we get into it, on the PTR, and we still have a little bit of overpower, but it's not huge. in normal content, you was running through with Frenzy, and just, it was dead, 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 every single swing. And it's not going to change much. And they got a buff from Pain Gorgers now. So if you run Pain Gorgers plus the Ke rune combination, the wolves apply Pain Gorgers, and then every time that you hit it, it just hits everything, and everything's going to blow up. Played D4 for the first time in Season 8, rolled a B tier, Summoner Necro, wanted to roll a Barb, started in D2. Yeah! Barbarian is a ton of fun. You will not be disappointed. I am very happy, Luna. Very happy. No point. Yes, that's correct, Nano. No point in stacking life for overpower damage. Marshall here. We're building Flay. Earthquakes and Ancients will not. That has been successfully killed. Very successfully killed. Hey, Mechanic, how's it going? No, I'm not military. I'm just me, playing some games. Yes, Summoner build is... goodbye. I farmed in tier 4. Gotcha. Okay. I'm good, Mechanic. Hey, Bearded, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. And I've after a certain amount of time, it's just, I don't know if it's just luck or what, but so just, yeah, honestly though, I mean, depends on if you're gonna be scaling something else, because you're only going to get a 1.5 multiplier now for overpower. If you have other things that are multiplying overpower, then yes, I would stack it, but... yeah, but it wasn't any more outrageous than any of the other classes, because it wasn't the strongest class out there. So they should have just left it alone and then brought something else up if they wanted to kill that, but there was no, like, that was it. Like, that was the Barbarian hit pushing build. 5K likes, let's go. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. 20. Wait, we're gonna go up. Go up right here. Naomi, how's it going? What do you mean, Bearded? Yeah, 5%. Yeah. But I mean, either way, like, if it was completely blowing out all of the other classes, then yes, bring it back down a little bit. But also, don't completely gut the build. So that's the only thing. Like, leave the build alone, drop it down a little bit maybe, but like, it's gone. It's gone. Best Barb build, it's kind of up in the air now because we're in uncharted territory. So I don't really know. I'm pretty excited, honestly. The only thing that they did to Dust Devils was change, well, they changed Heavy Hitter, so now you can't scale your Dust Devils. And then you also can't you can't run earthquakes at all. Yeah, I don't know. It's we'll see what the new season brings. I mean, I'm pretty excited to hop into it and try and figure out what the new meta is going to be. I'm good, Naomi. Just trying to build some builds for next season. I actually think I might take that route just to get this. Poison resistances are going to be very tough to come by. Won't be very hard to get fire resistance for barbarians, but everything else is going to be a little difficult to get. Hey, Nathan, how's it going? Skill on a bar would have been cool, yeah. We have everything. Everything's active, 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 active. Okay, so what's really cool about this, right? So with this build here, I have 3 different variants, right? They're all going to be the same, but I just spent a whole bunch of time with this. And now having to go back through and redo the Paragon board for each of them would have been such a pain, but they have this little copy button here. Copy. Paste. Paste. Beautiful. Saved me so much time. All right, mechanic, have a good night. And next is a core buffs. Right, they're going to do that at next season, I believe they said, is what we're looking at. Tuesday, yes, Doom. Yep, that's it. Tuesday, it's coming. Copy paste. Oh, some copy pasta. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. All right. Okay, what are you pondering? Earth Spike. Yeah, Earth Spike should be good. Yep. Hey, how's it going? Start Spiritborn. That might work. Could come with a wrist brace for all the clicking. I know. It is getting better, though. Of Earth, Fake, and the skills I got. Wait, what, Nana? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, Nathan. But if you're also leveling in a team, then you're gonna have a whole team with you. So you gotta figure out which one you want. Oh, I bossed on my Barbarian. I could carry parties of 4 pretty easily. Like a second or two, Belial's dead. Thorn Spiritborn sounds pretty fun. No, I don't ever play on Eternal, DJ. Okay, so I need to pull up Am I running? Running what? Like the game? No, I have so much work to do. I don't even know if I'm gonna get all of it done. There's so much to do. All the healing potions? If it... No, exempt. Not yet. No. No, the healing potions was just Gatorade. I am building all of the builds for Season 9 right now. So I have to build builds, and then I have to make videos for all of them. I have to get them uploaded to the tier list for Mobalytics, because I'm the Barbarian writer for them, so I have to upload the tier list. So... Oh yeah, Nathan, that makes sense. Hopefully it doesn't get... It's not a trap like it was last season, where everybody was like, no, Spiritborn's gonna be super strong, and then they hop on, and it's not. So, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Depends on the class. DJ. It just depends on the class. And for the Barbarian, well, they completely gutted everything that was going to be S tier. So we're going to have to figure that out when the season goes live. A lot of the basic skill builds are going to be strong. Hey, iKill, how's it going? I'm lost. Oh, nice. I love that. Sork, Necro, they're going to be in good place. Rogue, Spiritborn. Oh, wait, Druid, Spiritborn, I think are going to be in good places. Barbarian and Rogue are kind of up in the air, but I think Rogue is going to have some pretty decent builds, too. Okay, so here we go. This one is probably going to stay the same. We'll probably go with... I couldn't wait. It was like touching my face, and it was driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm still going Barb. I think we'll find a way to make it work. I haven't really looked too much into any of the other classes other than Barbarian. DJ? Hello, Big Papa? How's it going? Silent? Only Hydra. Gotcha, okay. Alright, so... Hey, Brim. Hill tree. We're good here. And do I want to be running? Wrath, yes. We're gonna run Ugly Bastard Helmet, so we'll run Wrath. For this one here, though... Cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction. Let's see. Play? No. I gotta do this here. Do we have a utility? No, we need a utility. What do I want to run? I don't think I need Berserking. Wait, do we have... Enhanced Rupture Explosions. There we go. Okay, here we go. Rupture. Frenzy. There's not a... I don't know about... I haven't really looked into many of the other classes, but the utilities... I think the utility Emperors need a relook. More and more poisonous. It really does. Yeah, it does. I think Hydra is definitely going to be like top 3. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, because everybody, as soon as the season launches, people find crazy builds all the time. So we'll see what happens. I never count anything out until we actually get in and get to feel what it's like. Okay. I think I was originally gonna play Bash, but I think I'm gonna play Lunging Strike. I think I'm gonna go Lunging Strike all the way. Yes, I am. Probably sure. No, we're on boots? Oh, yeah, yeah. Movement speed. Yeah, that would be really nice. That would be very nice, yeah. Nope, no doubt in the answer at all. I have nothing to be unhappy about. 0. Duration. Yeah, let's go with that for now. That Spiritborn suddenly went from last second on the pits. Did you see the clear nano? It's a really big bug. They're basically time warping. It's a very, very big bug. And I'm not sure how they're counting it, because it's a very big bug. But I guess because it's not getting fixed, they're gonna count it. So I don't know who's doing it, but every season, at the very end of the season, whoever is playing Spiritborn finds these really crazy builds, but saves them till the very, very end. And then they do their pit push, and then they go to the top of leaderboards. Nah, Morph, nothing wrong with being happy with where you're at. And 10. Okay, so we gotta do this here. Vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage. Play duration. Yeah. Yeah, you have unlimited time to clear it. The pit run was like a 20-minute run to get the clear done, but it counted because the time didn't move. Ah, thanks, Morph. Appreciate it. Do I have critical strike damage anywhere else? Here. We need vulnerable damage. Now we're gonna go vulnerable damage here. Vulnerable damage here. Oh, very nice, Silent. That's impressive. Ah, that's awesome, yeah, thanks for listening or watching. I was having some issues with it. I was supposed to post yesterday. But I posted 11 different podcasts at the exact same way every single time, and for some reason this one kept telling me that the file was too large, so I just uploaded it to YouTube. I didn't put it on anywhere else. Hey, Hall. Kind of a bummer. I like that too. They basically made it so it feels like all of this stuff is completely meaningless. Like there's really like no reason, you just pick one. The differences in the additive damage are gonna make nothing. So I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so this one is gonna be vulnerable damage. Play duration. Honestly, I'm wondering if... I don't think I'm going to run a Grandfather for this build. I think I'm going to run... I think we're going to go Polearm with... Yeah, I think we go Polearm. With more Flay duration. Vulnerable. Vulnerable. Grandfather's going to be used a lot more, though. No, it wasn't YouTube servers. It's the so I upload to something called Podbean, and Podbean sends it out to Spotify. No, well, I do Spotify manually, to YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. There was one or two other ones that it sends it out to, and then, but it couldn't load it. I'm not too sure why. Yeah, just a two-handed legendary of Polearm is what we're going to be running for this build here. Okay, vulnerable. This one needs to change critical strike damage. I'm going to miss something in these planners. I do every single time, and everybody lets me know. I spent so much time when the season launched trying to adjust all of the planners because I kept missing something. Even going back through, I've realized that I have to do some stuff. Yeah, I wanted to bleed for which one are you talking about? Which I went into Cut to the Bone. We did the hemorrhage board. But this will increase the damage that Flay does as well as the bleed. And if you increase Flay's damage, then you increase bleed that it applies. And then we want... I mean, let's see, what is... Because it's all just... Yeah, no problem. That's why you want to, like, increase, like, stacks of Flay. Go in. The vulnerable proc. Wow, that was brutal to say. Was they changed. So this is gonna be the this is why these planners are a lot of work to do. All of the planners I've done a legendary, a unique, and a mythic version of. And then for the leveling guides that I've been doing, those are even worse. Find on all the ones that I've updated. This one we have 1 to 25, 26 to 40, and 41 to 60. And in the skill tree, I spent 33 points here. I spent 38 points here. Then I spent 52 here, and then I spent all of them so that you can go in the progression. And then I have to get the leveling paths right. And I put my Sork build together, and I got to the final progression and realized I left ice armor off the entire thing. And I was like, I'm leaving it. I'm not going to redo the whole entire leveling path. No way. Okay. Oopsies. Yeah. All right, so now here's the thing. I don't know if I need anger management. Yeah. I've done 1 for every class. I'm gonna have 3 for the barbarian. I have to record videos for all of them. But tomorrow is gonna be my recording day. There's a lot. Yes, I will. Yeah, we're gonna have Rage of Haragoth, yes. But I have a legendary version, which is the first progression. Then we have a unique version. That's where Rage of Haragoth would come in. And then we're gonna have a mythic version. That's where you're gonna put your Starless Sky on. And so it has to go in progression for all of the builds. This one isn't gonna be Stomp. This is changing here. I took Stomp off. This is gonna be Rupture. I'm still putting the planner together. That's good. Good. Although, maybe I don't want to run. Well, no, because I want Flay to crit, so that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Wrath of Berserker cooldown, vulnerable. Why can't I say vulnerable? Alright, we gotta change the lunging here. Maybe we'll just do vulnerable. Words, apparently, today. Okay. Good. 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 I'm gonna miss something somewhere. I know it. Okay. I'm counting on everybody here to check my work. So I think what I'm gonna actually do, I have all of them running Kerkrai. That's really just for pit pushing. Because if you run Kerke right here, this procs your Pain Gorgers. Which means that every lunging strike that you do, or every flay that you do, is now going to spread it around. But I don't know. See, I don't know here if I'm gonna run Pain Gorgers for this one. I don't know, because I don't think Pain Gorgers is gonna apply bleed still. It's gonna crit and overpower, but I don't think it's gonna apply bleed. Poison Bear should probably be pretty fun. I got to look at the changes, but I haven't really looked into the build itself. Now, this one used to be... Where did I copy this from? Lunging Strike? So, we want to change this to Flay. And Den. Flay. So bleed is physical damage over time. But that would be in the jewels. I haven't got the jewels or the boss powers in yet. Or the heraldic powers in yet. So there's that. There's also the vault. I have a Pure Hoda build already ready for Season 9. Already done, and you can favorite it right now if you want to. Good to go. Which one was it? Why can I not remember the name of it? Tyrant's Bane. Could not remember that for the life of me. But this right here, this will be for all your bleed builds. Hey, Luz. How's it going? Seeking refuge in the Poison Bear Sanctuary till mid-season patch. There will be no mid-season patch. They don't do mid-season patches anymore. Yep, no problem, Derek. The Tyrant's Bane is going to exponentially increase your damage over time. However, when you're running through most content, nothing's alive long enough for this to actually really work. The only place that's really going to be good is going to be in the pits. Everything else dies way too fast. And I'm waiting for MOBA to update. I asked them to update for the new... what was it called? Will Breaker? I think that's what it's called, the Will Breaker. So I'm just waiting for them to update that today. I sent that in. Once we get that, we'll be able to finalize this completely. Play and Dan. Okay. Good. Okay, so no more Flay. Now we need to do Mercenaries. No lunging strike. Oh, wait. That's right. Okay. I have to do this first. No, there's not. They don't have that in there. Mobalytics is waiting to get... is working on an update to a brand new platform. So their base, like, operating system, I guess it is, or whatever it is, the guts of it is old. It's running on a really old system that they need to update, and they're working on that update. It's going to be coming pretty soon, I think. And have you ever seen the Path of Exile planners? It's probably going to look similar to this, because this is on a brand new platform. Like, look at this. You can literally link in-game content into the planners. Now, I don't know about stats and stuff, but like, you can have all of it hooked up to the in-game content. What's really cool is I can go into the game, I can copy something, and I can paste it right here. And it takes the exact stats from the game and puts them into the planner. So we're going to be going to something like that very soon. So we should be seeing some... They showed us a preview of what it might look like, and the new planners on what the potential is was so nice. I'm pretty excited about it. Little things that we can nerd out about. Play. Play. I don't mind it either. It's gonna look exactly the same, just a whole bunch of new, really, really cool interactive features that are gonna make it a lot easier to see what it is. Hey, Az. Hey, Shirley. How's it going? I don't know if Flay is gonna be the best build. Use the armory to copy and paste your build. I don't know if Blizzard allows that. From what I gathered, I don't think Blizzard allows it. Thank you for the combos. We achieved level 6. Can we get to level 7? Kill tree. Did we do that? Did we do it right? Yes. I gotta change this one here now. Oh, okay, yeah. There's been a bunch of changes. We're gonna have to figure out the new meta when we get into it, because they changed up the meta, and they wanted to change the meta. They took a very heavy-handed approach to changing the meta. So we're gonna be finding out what's gonna be the best in the next season. Whoa, milestone 17. What happened? We just jumped way up there. And we got a hype train now. Do you see it on the screen there, Luna? Four plus people. Look, there's been a lot of people that have done it. We're almost there. Level 18. Let's go. Community go brr. Yes, it is. Good build to start on the Barbarian is going to be the... Wait, did it reset? Oh, level 19 is going to be the Lunging Flamequake build. I have it up there. Send in those bits. Let's keep this going. Level 19. Yeah, I see that. There are different ones. Huh. Hey, Rage. Checking Frenzy and game build. The grandfather. Yes, the grandfather is going to be useful again. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'll have all of my builds are getting updated today and tomorrow. I'll have as many done as I can. Thank you for the gifted sub also, and the next level of the hype train. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Trist, how's it going? Move 2, that works way too much. I want to say thank you for all of the planners you put out. Those planners make the game amazing for you. I'm really glad that you got the planners. Sent 173. So we had Maxim, thank you. Jay, thank you. Luna, thank you. I saw No Name, Rotten, Lick. Thank you, everybody, for all of that. And thank you for the gifted sub. That's kind of fun, though. It just, like, shoots things all over the screen. All right. Jill, hello? Yeah, that's pretty funny. Doing good, Chill. How about you? It's driving you mad? Why is it driving you mad? All right, so let's see. Let's get back into this here. I've done very little work tonight. Just too close to Monday. I'm sorry. Horse popcorn army. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Just shared my resub. It didn't show. Weird. Well, thank you. What did it say? How many months, Rage? Nine whole months. Holy cow. Rage, that's a very long time. You've gone through a lot too. You've gotten a brand new computer. You switched. Jay, Maxim, and Likakodo. What is your name from? Likakodo. What is it? I'm old and surly. I get it. I get it. When I see Kodo, I think of World of Warcraft. Okay. Here we go. Now I can hold up my build on. This is the default name. Oh, it was a default name. Oh, there's no links. But it was a default name. That's pretty funny. Oh, the horse with the popcorn. I can see it now. Holy cow. That is very funny. Wow. When is the new season? On July 1st. The best build for what class, Gardens? There's a lot of different builds out there, and it depends on if you like speed builds, if you like hit pushing builds, if you like bossing builds. There's really no best build. When I heard the name last night, I thought of WoW. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of WoW. And the seasonal character move, does the armory save? I actually don't know. I've never gone back to the Eternal characters, so I'm not sure. Oh, I just forgot to move Flay. I did the rest of it. Okay. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. But I still tend to play on the PS5 Pro while I watch streams and use guides on my PC. That makes sense, though, Rage. That's cool. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. Kodo was the kind of mount that you rode. Thank you, Is it Chiva Varrock? Chivarock? Chevarock? Thank you for the follow. Wait, what does that mean, Naomi? In your mind? I want to know. Chivarock, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Necro. Necro should have a bunch of strong builds. I think that the Summoner build actually is going to be pretty strong. All right, we'll give away some points for that hype train that is almost done right now. Okay, let me give away some points for the hype train. Where are we at for... Okay, we need 2 more followers on Twitch, and we'll also give away some more points, too. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into much other than the Barbarian. But there's going to be some strong builds for the Necromancer. Okay, so Paragon board is done. Skill tree's done. Mercenaries are done. These. Okay, we got to see this here now. You let someone else play it for you. Oh. So, we're kind of doing that. I put together a build, Naomi, during the Merland operation. We've got almost everything picked out in terms of how we're going to play the build and then what we're going to be using, but the viewers picked it. They voted on it. Vulnerable? I actually don't think we need vulnerable. Because Flay... No, we're going to use vulnerable. So it does a bigger range. No, because we have all of the cleaving, so I don't need it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be doing something similar to that. Thank you for the subscribe. I don't like crit necro pick clear on YouTube. It got buffed again. Oh, perfect. Hey, Az, thank you for converting the Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. That's amazing. Spill the tea. That's amazing. When I play on both on your... Oh, that's actually very smart. You know what would be amazing, Rage? World of Warcraft, you could set a character to follow. So then you could just follow... You could create 2... Which I did. I had 2 World of Warcraft accounts, and I would just have my other one follow me around while I killed stuff with the other one. Played. That would be interesting, Silent. Alright, so is this build good? Are we good? Everybody happy with this? Oh no, we're not. Yeah. Wait, play. That's gonna... Oh wait, I gotta send that to Mobalytics also, because they changed that from 15 to 50. So I keep hitting my partner plus goal, and I was able to change it to partner plus plus. I've only been halfway there, so I think my goal is by this time next year to get the plus plus done. Okay. Yeah, I think I set it to all of them just the basic skills. Now, when I get in, I'll actually get to... Oh, thank you. There's a bash here. Perfect. I see it. Good catch. Thank you. Beautiful. Play. Okay, I just hadn't changed all of the other ones. Made sense. So now I gotta do these here. Tyrant's Bane and Idol from Below. Okay. Bane. Idol from Below. Hey, Waffle. Okay. People would do that in D3. Had to use the way that against the TOS, like following people around. So it's not really average viewers, Bearded. I would need 300 different people to be subbed to the channel. So I've gotten about 155 at the most at one time. And then I have to do that for 3 months. Now, it doesn't have to be that many people because tier 2 subs count. It's sub points. It's 1 point for a sub, 2 points for a tier 2, and 6 points for a tier 3. So it doesn't necessarily mean that I'll have, I have to have 300 people. I just have to have 300 sub points. So if I had 60 people sub at tier 3, I would have that point. But I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. But there are some people that have tier 3 subs that have been doing, which is incredibly generous, and I really do appreciate it. So that's where I get a lot of the points from too. No, it's not donated. It's just individually purchased ones. Okay, are we done with Flay? We done with Flay? I think Flay is good. Now, where do I want to rank Flay? Oh, wait, no, Flay's not even close to done. What am I talking about? Is it not donated? So it's not the partner plus goals are only on purchased subs and not gifted subs. Merlando, welcome in. What a lovely box. I remember that you said that, Rage. I remember you said that. Yeah, that's how the Plus program works. It's very interesting. No, this build here, you're only going to want to proc Rupture. Actually, you know what I didn't put on? You know what I didn't put this on. Wonder if I'm going to need it, though. So Rupture is going to remove all of the damage. I didn't even think about this. I think we gotta run that. Keep the bleed on. All of the basic skill builds are pretty fun. Lunging Strike is actually going to be very fun. It's going to be very fast. It's going to bounce around a lot. How was work, Merlando? Oh, wait. Did you work today, Merlando, on the weekend? So once every 5 seconds, because you put this on a two-handed weapon, if you use Rupture, it does not remove the bleed. Now, Rupture here, you look at it, this lasts 4 or 5 seconds. Really, really easy way to tell when you can Rupture again is if the bar above you, and let me pull it up so you can see it. Yes, they added a Maul size temper, and it also increases damage, right? Yeah, I definitely think that they're bar builds that can farm Belial. I ran hit 80 or 85, something like that, with Frenzy on the PTR. And you can run that high, you're going to be able to kill Belial. Yeah, so Rupture gives you an increased attack speed. Rupture is used for more than just resetting your cooldowns. Rupture gives you 40% increased attack speed, which means that you apply Flay faster. The more you apply Flay, the more bleed damage you get, and with more Flay duration, then you're going to be building up your bleed a lot faster. It also will... let's see, where is it? When you rip your weapon out, damaging an enemy for their total bleed amount, and then it removes all of the bleed. So if you have, let's say, ticking, a total of 4 billion damage worth of bleed, Rupture will do 4 billion damage when you do it. If you use Wanton Rupture, I like saying Wanton Rupture because I want a Wanton. If you use Wanton Rupture here, once every 5 seconds, whenever you use Rupture, it does not remove your bleed. So we're going to be doing that. Yeah, I'm just throwing numbers out there. I don't know how it's going to hit, honestly, but we'll see. I know that Flay did, I think, 8590 on the PTR as well, which 8590 with Flay, not using Overpower, because bleeds cannot overpower. They can't crit either. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch will give away some points, everybody. Ah, yes, that's what I want, DJ. How's it going? Yeah, I want some. I mean, it's not spelled the same, but I still want wontons. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Oh, hey, Tristram Gaming. Welcome in. Great name. Here's some points for the follows. Thank you for all the follows tonight. Nah, Barb is gonna be just fine. It'll be just fine. Newest coffee and wonton combo. Yep, that's the one. Yes, it'll be... So, it's a different thing. We're not running an ultimate skill build for this one, Rage. All you're doing is just using it once every 5 seconds. That's it. So, it'll have... when you use Rupture here... let's go to the training grounds, show you. I think so we got here. Okay, some unique version. Best piece, we're gonna go with Rage of Harrow Gath. Greg Chance. Well, I think we're actually going to run Fists of Fate for this build here. I don't think we need Pain Gorgers because I really don't think it's going to spread. I don't think it's going to do it. I think we're probably going to have enough critical strike chance with the way that this is set up. So let's go attack speed. Wait, do I have boots on? Oh yeah, I have boots here. Okay, that's right. Wait. Then we're going to go with... You can just... macros are technically against TOS, so as long as you're not broadcasting it, then yes, you can.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Why has it always got to be snakes? Post my first big pit clear rocking a Necro Nation hoodie next season. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for getting a hoodie. I appreciate it. I gotta redo this whole thing now. Yep. Yeah. People use them all the time. I'm aware. I just like to let people know. Oh yeah, right. Yep, so once every 5 seconds you'll be able to use Flay, or you'll be able to use Rupture and not remove your bleed. That's the most important part. If you use it in 6 seconds, that's fine. The most important part is that you don't use it before that's up. Makes a different class than Barf. Yeah, it happens. So you see this little timer right here above it? That's how you know. And now, it's cooled down. So you'll have to get a little bit of cooldown reduction for Rupture, which I actually think I'll see about adding in a little bit if we need it, but I know Thunder all the time. Yeah, no problem. I gotta add some more in. Yes, I know. Play duration. Put this here. Strength. We gotta go vulnerable damage. Gotta go vulnerable damage. This is where we don't have to worry about the cooldown on Rupture because you're gonna have Raid of Haragoth on, so boop, reset immediately. I don't have any links, but if that was Blizzard, if that was Battle.net, then Battle.net will allow you to do the PTRs. If that's something you're not interested in, then I don't think it really matters too much after that. That's a really good question. I actually don't think that there is, but I don't know if it's 100%. I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll look into it and double check. And I'll write it into here because I have all the caps here. So if there is a cap, I'll write it in here. Wonton rupture. I said wonton rupture in a video one time, and people were like, you know that's not how it's pronounced, right? Multiple people. Ashen, how's it going? Good, good, good. Yes, that's exactly right, Luna. Hey, Smokin', how's it going? No problem, thanks for showing up. I'm very excited. Like critical strike rather than vulnerability. Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. It killed the one barbarian build. Well, two barbarian builds, 3. But it killed that form of the barbarian builds, but there's still a lot of other barbarian builds out there. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start Lunging Strike. Because I'm gonna level with it. So I think I'll start Lunging Strike into endgame. Because it'll go into endgame, and then I'll figure out from there what I want to do. I want to read a comment to everybody. Because I remember I told everybody that I had some people comment about me being too positive. So I'm going to read a comment. Okay, so I don't know if this makes sense to you, but I think you're unrealistically positive in your assessment, and I don't care. That's exactly what I was hoping to get from you. There are plenty of other places I can get a more realistic or negative reaction, but that's not what I need to hear after that campfire chat. Thank you for your unrelenting optimism. I'm glad you're still going to be playing the Barbarian and releasing content for it. So this one was different. That was very nice to hear. Thank you for the follow, sucker. Did it. We're going today. Must be one of the devs, I know. Everybody thinks that. I get that a lot. You know what I do get a lot of, though? Hey, Press. I get a lot of, well, you have to say that because you're a Diablo partner. But do they not listen to any of the other Diablo partners? There are a lot of them out there that are not very positive. Thanks for the subscribe. Wrath of the Berserker cooldown. A resource also, but that's okay. Actually, we don't really need it. Let's just go with vulnerable. Okay, so this is good. Oh, bagel. I know, Papa. It's very interesting to see. It is very interesting to see. And honestly, I don't care. I have fun. You guys get to watch me have fun, so clearly I'm having fun. It doesn't matter to me. I really enjoy doing this. It's not my full-time job. It's not like I have to be doing this. I make enough money at my job to not spend. And I've been working on these planners since 7:30 this morning. I took a lunch break, and I took a dinner break. I ate breakfast too. I took food breaks. I don't have to. I just enjoy doing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, would I have loved that the Whirlwind or the Quakes and Dust Devils stayed in the game so we had something that we could say for sure was going to be strong? Sure, great. But it is, I know. I agree, Nano. 100%, I agree. Rage of Haragoth. Fisto Fate. Fisto Fate. Fisto Fate. I get to wear the hooves of a mountain god. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get this done here. Vulnerable damage. You too, DJ. You can make the other half. Play. I got you. Honestly, typing's hard. I understood you. Wanton Rupture. Strength. Maximum life. Vulnerable damage. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Words, they're hard sometimes. I wonder if I'm gonna talk to Beat Dropper, because this is the highest additive damage in the game. Damage while Wrath of the Berserker is active. If they're all additive damage, and I have nothing multiplying vulnerable damage, then I might want to go this. I'm gonna run that by him and see. Way better at math things than I am, so we're gonna go for this for now, and then if I need to change, we'll update it a little bit. But Fists of Fate are really good. They're very strong. They're like mythic strong is kind of where they're at right now. No, that's gone. In the new season, you don't need any of those. You don't need damage while berserking, you don't need damage versus close, you need 0 of that. They changed it around. They made it so simple that it is kind of boring. This is just going to give you straight damage, some damage reduction, and maximum resource, which is the most important part of that. Maximum resources is going to be increasing this right here. Now, we may need to change that up depending on if we can resistance cap, because that's very difficult in Season 9. So we'll see how we go, but I think I'm going to be way under cap with this build here. So if we are really, really far under cap, then we're going to have to put on probably resistances here and then drop these. That's what I'm thinking is probably what's going to have to happen. Ninja, how's it going? I agree, Nano. What you up to tonight, Ninja? Oh, hey, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. It's just... Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Ninja, for that. For anybody that's just joining us, I'm Cliptus. I am the official writer for Mobalytics for the Barbarian class. I know that everybody is on the down about the Barbarian because of some of the changes that they made, but Barbarian will come out strong. Just like Jurassic Park, Barbarians always find a way. Don't worry, they're coming. We got some great stuff coming for the Barbarians, a lot of fun builds. And I got some really, really great stuff going on. If you guys haven't seen this yet, we're gonna pop it up on the screen right here. Helping people finish off their seasonal journey. Very nice. That's awesome. This right here, the launch day community race hosted by Immortalize and myself. Super excited about this. We probably have about 15, 16, maybe 17 teams already signed up. It is completely free. It is a race to either Torment 1 or Torment 4. You just need a party of 4. If you don't have one, you hop into Discord, we'll get you a party. I've already set up a couple different people with parties. And the winners will get, because it's sponsored by Mobalytics, a Mobalytics t-shirt for all 4 party members in the 2 teams that win, a $50 Battle.net gift card, and a Battle.net pass, or a battle pass, Battle.net pass, a battle pass. Everybody in the party. Second place team gets $20 Battle.net credit and a battle pass as well. Third and fourth place teams. Oh shoot, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong flyer. I'll get the other flyer and I'll delete this one. We had to redo them because we had the spelling wrong. Good catch, Rage. I gotta go grab that. So if you guys want to, you guys should absolutely hop in and join us. It's back. What did I do? What did I do? I swear I fixed it. Let's just delete this one here. Delete. Did you guys see this? Mobalytics made this for me. I thought it was pretty cool. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me find this group here. Group. Okay. Okay, let's download this image here. Yes, replace that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Did we get it? We got it. We got it. We're good. Okay. Now we're fixed. We're good. Oh. All right. I sent you a follow, Ninja. I'll come check you out at some point. The imposter is gone. Ah, that's okay. There's gonna be a ton of people playing Tristram. A ton of people. So even if you don't get to hop in to the launch groups, there's still gonna be people there. The imposter. That was great, Rage. That was great. The imposter. Great. Vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage. I love word plays. So we got to get rid of lunching strike. We have wonton ruptures and we have lunching strikes. Tell what I like. 4. Enhanced rupture explosion size. I got that. I got that, Papa. Good job. Good job. Weapon here. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Well, thank you for choosing me. Thanks for coming over here. Thanks for the subscribe. Mercenary, hello? I used the respawn for people hopping in after the season started already. Okay, perfect. Great, yep. Yeah, there should be a lot of people. That was also the second post that we did for Discord too, so so there was a bunch of people that are signed up, so it's pretty cool, like the amount of people that, like, everybody says that like D4 is bad, D4 is dead. We have 25 groups of 4 people set up, so that's 100 people. We have more waiting for the race groups. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 groups of 4 set up. So that's another 52 people, another one waiting. So we're looking to, in this small, amazing little community that we have only, we're probably going to have close to 200 people signed up for an event that requires everybody to be off in the middle of the week. It's pretty cool. And then we have, wait, how many people signed up for 29? And then almost another 90 people said that they're going to be on, but they won't be able to be on right at the very beginning of it. I know this server is very, very heavily skewed in the barbarian direction. It's pretty funny. It is being in a big clan. Hey, Limpin, thank you. Very, very soon for a year. So the clans only hold 150 people in-game, and we've already filled 2 of them. And there's still, like, over 100 people waiting to get in. For the game, it's a very big clan. And we have a lot of really great people here. This is you get to choose your class. 317 barbarians, only 116 rogues, 118 druids, 96 necromancers. Wait, that's storks. Or wait, storks. And only 57 druids. But welcome. Gotcha, Bearded. Yeah, so they will give us a little bit of time ahead of time, I think, to do it. All right, is this good? Am I finally done with this build? I think it still changes. You can try. No harm in trying. I don't remember if it changes it or not. Requires a lemon. What do y'all think will be the first World Tier 4 clear time for the contest? Okay, we were talking about this earlier. I'm gonna let everybody that's here in on a little secret. And that was it. What do you guys think? Good secret? Okay, I think Flay is done now. Save build. Publish. Publish. It's out there in the world for whoever wants it. Okay, so back to the secret. It's looking at very specific builds, but probably the Sork with a Hydra build, but again, nobody really knows for sure. This is my document. Everybody can have access to this if anybody wants it. So the secret here, I did some testing when we were on the PTR. Okay, so everybody knows about the Forgotten Wisdom that paid attention to the PTR because this was the new way to level. Pretty low drop chance, right? And this is just from crafting. I crafted 386 or 82 sigils, 12% chance to get the Forgotten Wisdom Nightmare Dungeon. So the race is going to come down to who can get this dungeon the fastest. And then consistently get that dungeon. So Nightmare Dungeons now have increased drop for what's it called? Increased drop for Sigil Powder. They also drop from Helltide chests. And I was talking to Duo and he shared his leveling plan with me. And this was a very, very great idea that I am going to include in my leveling plan as well. You go into Helltides at whatever difficulty that you can do. After level 15, you can unlock higher difficulties. You get 800 cinders. And then you swap to the highest difficulty that you can survive in, and you go around and you open up all your chests. So if you can only play in hard, but you have access to Penitent, and you have enough cinders to open up all the chests, they carry over from tier to tier. You get more XP, you get better loot, you get more sigil dust going up in that next torment, or next difficulty setting. So then you go up there, you get all of the material that you need, you go finish your whispers, and then you craft your first sigils and hope that somebody in your party gets one of these Nightmare Dungeons. Insider tips right here. You should definitely do it, Ratifier. Yeah, that might just be the scaling in the pits rage, but it also might correspond to the Nightmare Dungeon tiers, which would make a lot of sense. So they are going to be reducing... No. Yeah, it's just overall. So yes, they are going to be reducing the monster life too. It's the Forgotten Wisdom Nightmare Dungeon Whisper. Nightmare Dungeon Sigil. It's not in the game right now at all. It's coming in the next season. You have to farm it. You don't get it right away, so you have to go farm it. Swinery, that's a good call. That's definitely a good call. So it's gonna come down to luck. You literally have a chance to beat the best grinders out there if you get better drops on the Forgotten Wisdom, which is really cool about this race now. It's a nice little layer that's added on with these. Eventually everybody's going to start getting them, but if you are the lucky ones to get the first couple, I went from level 24 to level 32 in a single Whisper, or a single Nightmare Dungeon that had the Forgotten Wisdom on it. So 8 levels, 1 Nightmare Dungeon. That's a huge advantage. So this is going to be pretty cool to see who gets what right in the very beginning. And then everybody hopefully pray for a Treasure Breach one. You have a 0.79% chance to get one. But pray for one of these, because this will set up your character for the rest of the leveling experience. Oh, I should do that, DJ. That's a really good call. I should set up that command. So this is part of what I'm going to be updating tomorrow, because I have my leveling document here for Season 8. This is now going to be updated tomorrow for Season 9. I have so much to do. I have to finish these planners. I have to upload them all to Mobalytics, get the tier list done. I wanted to do a tier list video for the Barbarian, which I don't think anybody's going to be super interested in, but we're going to do it anyway. I have to update my leveling document. I have to update my endgame how-to. I have to do my ultimate leveling guide as well. Oh my gosh. We have a lot to do. So far, for planners, I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 planners so far. I'm on it right now, Rage. I made sure I took off time ahead because there was no way. Anchor, it gives you nightmare, or it gives you goblins that spawn. So it gives you goblins. I did 16 goblins in one Nightmare Dungeon, and then the second one was 18 goblins. It is Swinery, I know, and I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Got more to do. Okay. This one's next. The problem is, and so I have on my other screen, I have to pull up my build again. When I do this, I have to pull up both builds, because when you update, it erases all of your Paragon board and it erases your skill points. I have to redo all of it. Yes, you need all 4 of your members. Yep. Build the pull. Wait, the P3? What's P3, Rage? What's that? Where is my pure whirlwind build? Here it is. Okay. Yeah, it could be worth saving it for the Tormenteers. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's only a leveling build. So I don't put any uniques in any leveling builds. I don't have an endgame pulverized build, just a leveling build. So here, what every time that I do this, it just wipes it. Everything's gone. Yeah, it's very cool. It was a lot of fun. They were everywhere. So, this build, honestly, you know what? I'm kind of curious about how Whirlwind is going to do. Your Whirlwind was able to clear Torment 4 content on the current season. The only problem with it was you used Wrath of Berserker. Wrath of Berserker stopped your animation, which means that you couldn't take advantage of Dire Whirlwind, which was a really big multiplier for it. So if you can have Wrath of the Berserker up with Dire Whirlwind at the same time, this might work. Best, we're still unsure about the best bard build right now. I'm thinking it's going to be one of the dual wield basic skill builds, possibly Thorns. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we're going to test it out when we get in there. That was probably one of the best lines in that movie, and that movie had a lot of really good lines, Papa. My dad always told me, if you ain't first, you're last. Love it. Love it. It's true. In the great words of Ricky Bobby. You ain't first, you're last. Take and bake. Good. So I haven't done any caffeine. I haven't had any caffeine at all since April. April? May. One of those two. I don't remember. We're gonna see how it goes. Hey, Batman. During the launch. But maybe I can use this lack of caffeine to get me to new records for streaming and then die the next day. It is good, I know. It is. But I was relying on it a lot. A whole lot. What builds have you put up so far? I've done 13 builds already, Batman. There's a lot of them. Yeah, that if you notice that hot and crispy smell after the race, it ain't your tailpipes. It's shake and bake. Yep, exclamation point MOBA, just like a Keanu Kiwi right there, just linked. That has all of the builds that I've updated. Yeah, I know. I've gotten quite a lot done. Still need more. I've gotten one leveling build for every single class. I have 2 leveling builds for the Barbarian. I'm going to update my Upheaval build as well. Lunging Flamequake is still going to be a thing in the new season, and it is still going to be the fastest and strongest leveling build for the Barbarian. Honestly, like, that movie is probably one of the best movies ever made. Of all time. Ever of all time. Like, I don't know how you can get any better than that movie. And 260 points, I can't do that to this build here. Kidding me? Crazy? I have a Sork leveling build with everybody's favorite, the Hydra. Be a nice easy transition into your Hydra builds. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. But I mean, think about that. Like, if you get that 8 levels ahead, and you consistently maintain, you're good to go. You basically have it in the bag. Yep, Hydra is basically what I've done every single one. Don't you put that voodoo on me, Cliffy Bobby? Yes. In. Oh, that scene was so good. Oh, so good. Carnage. I ran Carnage here. What did I want? Blood Rage, Weapon Master, Decimator. Oh, Hail Hydra. Yep. Basically. I think I'm gonna level Ice Shards and then transition to Hydra. That seems like it would be pretty good. I heard Blizzard is really good for leveling. What am I doing here for this? Am I running Ramalades? I'm not. I was running a 2-handed weapon. I guess that's my best option. But if I apply bleed, which I am, okay, I need to. This doesn't make any. Can somebody help me decipher this? This is worded so weird, and I can't tell if it's Mobalytics or if it's the way that Blizzard worded it. Applying bleed to a vulnerable target deals 45% increased damage. The bleed deals 45% increased damage? Is what I'm thinking it reads. But it doesn't say your bleeds deal 45% increased damage to vulnerable targets. It says applying a bleed to a vulnerable target deals 45% increased damage. All right, Rage. Have a great one. Do you normally level Ice Shards, Howling? Weird. That's an interesting change. Okay, well, I guess that's just my best option for this build. Carnage it is. And we're going with Revenge. Double check what. I always like. I put these builds together and then I look at my own builds and I'm like, did I do that right? I second guess myself like I didn't think about all of the things as I was putting the first build together. Well, I don't need ire here either. Fancy to change. Oh, nice. Yeah. Change is good. I changed one time. When the Spiritborn launched, I played Spiritborn, and that was the very first time that I've ever not rolled Barbarian. Do you really, Anchor? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have to say, I think the most fun that I ever had theory crafting a build was when I played, yeah, still run ire. Was when we had to do the Spiritborn because I never played the class before. I knew nothing about it, but I had to figure out. Oh wait, I didn't finish Flay. I have to go back and put an Executioner. Okay, I gotta go back. Gotta go back. We run Territorial, Undaunted, or Ire. Ire is damage to close enemies. Damage to close is going to be higher than vulnerable. Okay, 1.4. Alright, we'll go with Ire then. Yep, Ire's the highest. Okay. Perfect. Weird, I did it right. A lot of people's videos and talking with friends about it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. It is really cool to see the Spiritborn work. You can tell a lot of time was put into the class itself. Just realized that I didn't change this Paragon board. What do you think about the barb nerfs? Do you think that it will balance itself out? Yes, I do. I posted a video on it today. Substitute. Brave browser. Brave is a... Oh, it's a... Okay, gotcha, okay. Yes, it was, but I played a lot of... It was very, very overtuned. I played a lot of builds that weren't overtuned too much on it. I mean, they were strong. Trillions of damage. Breaking into quadrillions of damage, but... I'll look into it, shop. This needs to be a polearm. Polearm here. Oh wait, no. That doesn't matter. Oh yeah, but that's for vulnerable damage, so yes, that's fine. That's okay. Because we're running a dual wield play. Just gotta switch. Okay, gotcha. I haven't really noticed anything wrong with this, with Chrome though. But I'll look into it. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought I forgot something. Okay, so now let's go back here. Nice, Anchor. That's awesome. Oh, there he is. Holy cow. Wow. Welcome in. The man, the myth, the legend. Dioxide. That's awesome. Nano, are you still there? Could you grab Dioxide a shout out? Welcome in, Raiders. For anybody that is just joining us, I am Cliptus. I am the official Barbarian writer for Mobalytics. We are currently theory crafting some Barbarian builds, and no, the Barbarian is not completely dead. Opposite of popular belief, it is going to be perfectly fine. A couple builds no longer exist, but that's okay. What were you up to tonight, Dioxide? All right, just wanted to hop in and show everybody this right here. This is the launch day community race that we have going on. This is the correct one right here. Oh, build planners, perfect. Perfect. If you guys haven't signed up yet for the race, Immortalize and I are putting this on. Immortalize is spelled correctly in this one. We're going to be doing teams of 4, race to Torment 1 or Torment 4. You get to pick which one you want to do. If you're a content creator, like a Dioxide is here, and a legend, you have to race to Torment 4. If you don't want to race to Torment 4 and you're not a content creator, just race to Torment 1. Have a nice fast race. Mobalytics is sponsoring this, so we're going to be giving away Mobalytics t-shirts, $50 Battle.net credit, a battle pass, and that's for just the first place teams in both races. Second place teams in both races get a $20 Battle.net credit and a battle pass. Third and fourth place team get battle passes as well for every single member in the team. It is free to sign up. Hop into Discord, !Discord. You guys can hop in and register right there. If you don't have a team and you can hop in and we'll get you paired up with some people. There's a lot of people looking to play and a lot of people looking for some teams, so super excited about it. I've been doing planners all night, Dioxide. All night. What are you thinking for your starting class? I mean, starting build. Obviously, we know what your starting class is going to be. What's your build? Think of you since you said you took off work. Yes, I did. Yep. I think you said it the other day. We're starting off the season with the Barbarian the way it is, so it's not like halfway through. We're getting nerfed. We're going to feel a difference. We're going to start the season off the way the Barbarian is set up, and you're going to build your character. I think we look at... Yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, when you start a character, you level with it and you feel the progression of that power. So, Paladin. Oh man, don't get everybody's hopes up. Sorry, did you read my comment? I accidentally paused the stream. I did. What did you say? Can you just type it out again? Substitute? I did respond. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. So far, Dioxide, today I have done 13 planners. I'm on number 14 right now. It has been a long day. Did you happen to get a fourth Dioxide? Because I was working on... I was talking to one of the other content creators that played a little bit with me, and he was looking for a team. Pull this up here. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, Barbara's gonna be just fine. Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. Need later. Okay, so the race starts right at the very beginning, and it's the first couple teams to hit either Torment 4 or Torment 1. So if you hop on late, chances are people are already gonna be there. There are teams though, and there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be playing later on in the day. There's almost 100 people that had reacted saying that they're gonna be on that day, just later. So you'll have people that will be on. All you have to do is hop into Discord and just say, hey, I'm looking, just hopping on now, looking for a group if anybody's just getting started or playing. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for catching the streams. So then this is gonna be Might, and we're looking at Decimator. Months and months and months and months ago, probably at this point almost a year ago, Dioxide was one of the first people out of a huge group of people that were generous enough to start raiding my channel when I was still very, very small. And that was about a year ago. When Dioxide came, I may have only had like 600 or 700 followers total. Yeah, there will be people, so you'll have people. Oh yeah, no, I'm very excited for it too. I'm always pumped for the new season launch. It's just fun to play. The crazy thing is, if you enjoy the game at the base core of whatever the game is, it doesn't really matter what they do. You're just gonna have fun playing. So that's kind of where I'm at. Up to full power. I go back up. Did I max this out already? Oh yeah, that's what happened here. Down 2, yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna go with that. Up. Active? That's active, okay. Huge fan of the game down to the core. Yeah, me too. I just enjoy playing it. First week of the season is the best. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, Anchor. Thank you for the share, Finn. Straight across. Here. More than active. Straight up. Yeah, I have, this is planner number 14 for season 9. So we've been working pretty hard to get as many planners out for everybody as we can. I've been going at these planners since 7:30 this morning. I'm going to be starting with the Lunging Flamequake build. It's currently on Mobalytics. If you want to type in !MOBA, you can pull it up. It's already updated for season 9. It's going to be this one right here. So the Lunging Flamequake build, I called it Lunging Flamequake last season because we used Sinrat's Flame. But this season, because we still have a fire power, we're keeping it as Flamequake here. This will be the strongest leveling build. I know that everybody saw all of these huge nerfs to Earthquakes. That was only in the end game. Leveling, it's still going to be just as strong and just as fast. This was the fastest and strongest Barbarian leveling build. So if you guys want to play it, this is the build right here. This will be the #1 Barbarian build. And what I did tweak this a little bit. I added in when you get further on. Hey, Loki. Welcome in. How's it going? Wait, I didn't... Do I have... I don't think I have any mods here. Let me do this here real quick. What are you going to start with, Char? Did I get that right? Yes, perfect. Okay. Still learning PoE. Oh, wow. Okay. I heard there's a lot to learn. Okay. Got it. Thorn Spiritborn. That's a good choice. A good choice. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Okay, very nice. Yep, very soon. Couple more days. If we have the same Spiritborn fiasco that we did in the start of this season, I don't think anybody's gonna ever trust hopping on a Spiritborn at the start again. So it doesn't have to be the clear. All it has to be is just the boss kill. So if you get the boss kill clip, whatever it is, whatever, you just post it in the Discord and I'll have a channel set up. Probably on Monday we'll do it. think you're missing the build weakness here. Wait, what do you mean? Missing the build weakness? What's gonna be a hard sell, Luna? I feel like I'm so far behind with what I need to do. I'm so far behind. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all this done. I mean, I know I have Monday, but Monday doesn't feel like enough time. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked too much into the Necro. I know the Necros are in a pretty good spot, though. Oh yeah, it's still gonna be good, yeah. No, just the kill. So it can be a 30-second clip. That's it. It can be like a 30-second clip of all 4 members fighting the boss when the boss dies, and then you just have to see the seasonal powers. So you'll just have to open up your menu so that you can see that it's this season. But that's it. Hey, Savage Randy, how's it going? Not trusting to start. Oh yeah, it'll be a really hard sell if it flops again this time. That's why I don't like tier lists. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to do one for the Barbarian, but El Diablo, how's it going? But I just don't like them. Really don't. Why did I do this Decimator board so weird? What was I thinking? That was weird. What's wrong with me? I don't need to go down. I don't need to overpower for this build. The heck? What? I went all the way up here and around, and then down through here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points I spent instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I'm very ready for the race. Yeah, I'm super excited. More excited just to see everybody like come together and like join in on the race. That's really more of what I'm like very excited about. I'm gonna go at my own normal pace of leveling, which I normally level relatively fast anyway. But I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Do my normal thing. Alright, so now yep. This is my squirrel pace. Yeah, I know, for real. I didn't want to pair myself up with a bunch of like blasters that were like super serious about like wanting to get this done. I have some people that wanted to play and wanted to do it, but like I stream and I post a bunch of build guides for everybody. So if I ignore people on that very first day, that's the most important part of the day, of the whole season launch. So I can't ignore people. So people are gonna have to, my team is gonna have to just put up with me. That's basically what it's gonna boil down to. But normally, even then, when I'm still talking to people and stopping, most people I outpace them in leveling. Not everybody. There's some people that are really good at leveling out there that I wouldn't. There's some people out there that even if I wasn't streaming, they would beat me in leveling. I don't always have it. So people are gonna have to just deal. Oh god, it's so amazing. So amazing. Hill tree again. It does change. Into resting. That's me. Very into resting. I wonder if this is gonna creep out of... I'm really very curious to see if this creeps out of B and moves into A. Can you imagine? I don't know, Anchor. We got some pretty good blasters. Dioxide said he's gonna join in. Immortalize, Making Dough are all playing. Hey, the Violet Realm. Oh yeah, I told you I was ready. I was ready for it. I was super ready. It was like touching my face, and it was so much fun. Maybe. Oh no! Oh, that's what you're gonna do, Char? Maybe. I wouldn't. I wouldn't try and play safe. I play for fun. I play the build that you want to play, something that you're gonna love. If you guys haven't yet, I posted the interview with Violet on YouTube, so you guys should go check it out. It's from the podcast that I do. I've been interviewing different content creators to get their perspective on Diablo 4. So you guys should go check out the interview. It was a lot of fun. So I'm rating barb builds against barb builds. I'm not rating barb builds against anything else. So an S tier barbarian build might be much weaker than some of the other classes' strongest builds. I don't know where they're going to stack up against the barbs until we get into the season, but here. I actually don't know what class is it. I sent some friend requests out for a Discord group, and I'm gonna get some people in, but I don't know. You never know. You might get there pretty quick, Anchor. Yeah, the podcast has been a lot of fun to do. I'm probably going to be like a hiatus because I don't think I'll be able to interview anybody for the first week of the season. So I'll probably wait until the next one. But yeah, all those guys play at a much higher level than I play at, which is perfectly fine with me. I did my my blasting during the World of Warcraft days. That was when I put my time in. Masters of Sanctuary. Yeah, I love it, Virl. It's been a lot of fun to do all these interviews. So I gotta line some more up. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more people from... Yep, to old blasting now. Yeah, exactly. You got it. If I can get a couple more people in from maybe from Molytics and stuff, and... That's just when I smile and I have fun. They just pop out. That's not from stress. I've seen it happening, and I'll try to relax my face a little bit so that it doesn't happen, but it does. Yeah, there's no stopping it. I actually haven't felt very stressed doing any of the interviews. I mean, like when the very first time that I talk, but also like it's my job to not be stressed when I'm doing it, because then it could make somebody else that's doing it stressed. So I missed something. Oh, right there. Is this done? Number 14? Please save. Please save. Please save. Please save. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. I have the planner up. I'm just gonna do this right here. Paragon board done. That's the most tedious part right there. What happens if I do this? Okay. Wait. Wait. Season 9. Season 9. Is it done? Ah, we saved it. We saved it. Wrecked. Wrecked that loading screen. Getting stressed about all the talk about getting stressed. Nice. Season 9 is saved. Finally, we did it. We did it. We did it. Hey, wait, we're going to be running dual wheeled, right? Dual wheeled? Dual wheeled? Dual wheeled. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing that? We're doing that, but only for this one. This one's running two-handed. But we should make it dual wheeled. Dual wheeled. If we make it dual wheeled, I gotta drop from the skill tree. I gotta drop this from the skill tree. Get rid of that nonsense. Go right here. That's how you know it's dual wheeled. Wait. Get that nonsense right there. That's how you know it's dual wheeled. All right. Have a great night. I think pulverize is decent. Should be fun. I'm not tired. You're tired. Whatever. We do that. Then this here, a mace. A mace. And then this has to be a sword. I should put little things like that into my videos just to see how people react. Hey, how's it going? Why is damage while berserking a cap for Blood Rage? Because you only go up to 45%, and it takes 10% of your damage while berserking bonus. which is going to be gone in 4 days, 3 days. It's not going to be a thing anymore. Okay, so now, this is great here, though. So I had, like, chance for Whirlwind to deal double damage, chance for it to deal double damage, chance to deal double damage. Now, this is why I'm wondering, is Whirlwind gonna be good? Yeah, still Season 8. Okay, so watch this. Wait, hold on, wait, hold on, watch this. But just hold on first. Yeah, the Coda spam was fun. Wait. So that should go up to what, like 98%? Is that right? 98%? This is what I do wish that MOBA had this. Yes. Okay, so we need still double damage. Master working 12. 2. Okay, so it goes up to 88%. That's fine. Masterworking 12, 800. Okay. So, this is very interesting. We cap this out here, right? Chance to deal double damage 1 time. Now, this I couldn't do anything else other than this in Season 8 right now. Am I blurry at all? At most 2 to 3 minutes. Watch. Ready? Watch this. This is happening in the new season. Thanks to Wallop. Huh. It's not gonna be like super game changing, hit 150 clears, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna be a lot better. Well, that's fun. Okay, so is it set up yet? Do we have Wallop here? Assuming that they have it set up? No. Wait, hold on. Oh, they haven't updated it yet. Okay, but I'm assuming that it's probably going to be the same as four, right? Which is going to be the same as like what? Cut to the bone. Plus 6, masterworking, so 12. So 12, and that's going to be 6, so we'll have a total of 24 ranks. And it's a 5% increase per rank, right? I got that right? 5% increase per rank. 5% increase per rank. 24, so 27 ranks. Interesting. So we're gonna go from a 20% multiplier to 140% multiplier. Huh. Interesting. I like that. Whirlwind, pure whirlwind. Pure whirlwind might be making a comeback. I mean, like, I'm just talking farming nice fast clears of maybe some pit 70s, which is really all you need. Not wallop. Critical strike, damn it. I like it. That's actually pretty exciting. So we're gonna lose a little bit when we get into the mythic and non-mythic versions, though, because these are gonna run grandfather, but we're still gonna be able to put a couple more ranks here. So maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Because this scaling here, we're not getting wallop here. We're only gonna have 6 ranks of wallop extra. But Lochran's did a lot, and I think Lochran's got a boost, a buff. It changed... What did they change? No, it wasn't Lochran's, it was something else. 2-button pure whirlwind. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. But I wonder how this is gonna feel. At least to get it started, it should feel pretty good. Yeah, the support bar. Yeah, it wasn't that one. Oh yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, but this one right here. So I actually put Lochran's on and had a huge jump in damage when I was playing. We'll try it. I'll try it again. But also that resistance to all elements is going to be super sought after. It's very hard to hit. But this combined with your grandfather. Well, we'll have to see. Have to see. It gets less exciting the more that I look at it, because I forgot that we're running grandfather and magnum opus. Yeah. Were you running the overpower variant? Because that's the only difference, is that you're going to lose all that extra overpower damage next season. There is a Mighty Throw build that I think cleared pit 113. I'm pretty sure that I saw. Or 110 or something like that. It was pretty high. The Mighty Throw is definitely strong, but is running on snapshotting and overpower. Oh yeah, for Mighty Throw, you wouldn't actually want to temper heavy hitter. Yeah, Mighty Throw does get hit by the overpower nerf. But it was still good on the PTR, and they're only taking away 20% of the additive damage that you're getting from the PTR. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's probably the whole thing's all scripted out. But no, mid 80s is really good IKill, especially if that's not your main class. Hey, Captain. 2 friends. Have only ever played Diablo 4 Season 8, the last week of Season 7. Been telling about your YouTube and your clan. We're thinking of joining. You absolutely should, Captain. It's actually all done through Discord. So if you just share the Discord server with them, the invites are open. So if you just share it with them, or they can go to any of my social profiles, go to the link tree. The Discord link is in there. You just hop into Discord. We treat Discord as the clan because the in-game clans are incredibly small. They only hold 150 people. We've already filled 2 of them. We have a whole bunch of people waiting. So we don't do any events in the in-game clans. We do everything through Discord. So if you're in Discord, you're part of the clan. So I would absolutely love for you guys to hop in with us. I'm sure that I have probably more like a short, but I talk about it in most of the videos that I've put out. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? I did talk about it once. Right here. This one right here. I want to go back, but I only played Season 1. You should hop back in. It's completely different. You're going to have to learn a brand new game. But fortunately for you, I have on my website here, Cliptus.com, which actually, Captain, if you want to just have everybody go to Cliptus.com, right here, you join the Discord. You just click on the link and it'll get you in. But you go to the Diablo 4 how-to videos here. I have all the leveling guides, which I'm going to have to update. Which I just realized today. I realized today that I put out videos for all of these and I never put them in any of my leveling planners except for the barbarian builds. All of them. I cannot believe it. I missed it. I didn't put them in any of them. But I have leveling build guides for everything that you need. I have the ultimate leveling guide here, which will take you right to this write-up and explains the write-up. But this is where you go, what you do, how you do it, how you level in the new game. And then when you hit level 60, you go to the game how-tos, and I have a how-to when you get to level 60, whole bunch of settings, how to build your characters, how to get from Torment 1 to Torment 4, what to farm, why you want to ignore Opticite. We got a lot of stuff. I gotta update my website too. I am so far behind. I have so much to do. So much to do. Yeah, so we have a whole library. I have more videos that I just need to upload to my website. So if you're coming back, if you're just getting started, we had a lot of content out there for you. And we have a great Discord. If you got questions, you hop into Discord, ask questions, and we'll answer. I'm gonna have to go back through all of these builds in the season when it launches and re-update everything based on how hard it is to hit resistance cap. All right, awesome. Yeah, hop on in. Welcome back to Diablo 4. Look at it, look at it. It's doing it again. It's spinning. I wonder if it's because MOBA's updating. I actually have updated all of them for Season 9, Captain. I spent the time today and we did this is build number 14 that I put together for season 9. So they're up and running. There's a lot there. The website, I still have to record all the videos. The planners are all done, but I got to record all the videos. It's a lot of videos to record. I'm only going to do leveling guides for now, but I got to record all the videos, and then I'll have those posted hopefully tomorrow. I have to do the ultimate leveling guide, which is everything. I got to update the website for the new leveling guide for season 9. We got a lot to do. I'm really glad that I took off of work, because there's no way I could do this if I was at work. Just bought the DLC. Very nice, High Risk. Welcome to Nahantu. You're gonna love it. It's really, really good. It's really good. Enjoy the storyline. I would get it done. If you haven't done your renown, did you get your renown done? Since you just bought the DLC, focus on that over the next couple days. I wouldn't worry about like trying to level up characters or anything like that. I would worry just about getting your renown done. Great. Smoldering Ashen. Tapping Crux. Oh wait. Nope, sorry. Bloody Charm. Tapping Crux. And Fractured Core with Whirly Wind. Mercenaries. Rahir is basically going to be mandatory in the new season. It's going to be so hard to cap armor and resistances. Rahir is basically 100% mandatory. It's pretty crazy. We'll see how it goes when we actually get to the live servers, but you either need to go armor or you need to go resistances. In most cases. Hey, friends. Yeah. So if you go like in the description of those videos, Captain, I updated all of those planners that are in the description, and the videos are still going to be pretty relevant. The only thing that's going to be different is just going to be the powers. So it's still going to work. That seems to be pretty common for a lot of people right now, friends. Okay. I'm gonna have to try my trick again by unpublishing and publishing again. See how much of a struggle. Whoop. It depends on the character and the build that you put together and the gear. I did it last season, but we had, in, what is it called? Blackmailer Sabotage. Blackmailer Sabotage basically keeps you alive. So, someone that plays in a group a lot, I dislike builds that rely on Rahir. Oh yeah, I know. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna have to armor cap without it, but. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this again here. Unpublish. Is it working? This is now my new save button. is my unpublish and publish. It's working though. Do you guys see this here? Check this out. This is pretty cool to see. So this right here, this article I wrote on the Mobalytics blog page. And then right here, this one also I wrote. We got the catalyst, we have the infusion list, the arcana, we got your rare arcana, your magic arcana, your legendary arcana, and then your final touch for all the Herodric jewels. It's kind of cool to see. Arshan's lifesteal was cheat code for the Citadel. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, so I've been writing articles for Mobalytics also, and I've been doing the tier lists. I've been doing a lot. I've been very busy, and I've been working full time. It's been a very busy couple weeks for me. Okay, so I think that we're done with Whirlwind. What's the drop from the Blizzard stream? You have to link your Battle.net account to Twitch, and then you get the drop there. You just click on. I don't remember what you click on exactly, but your Whirlwind. Okay. Where do I put Flay? Do I rank Flay? Huh. Yeah, no, you definitely can't. But my normal job is actually retail management, friends. I work a full-time job in retail management. All of this stuff here is what I do for fun. But I have a lot of fun doing this. This is a lot of fun. Social worker for the county. Okay. Yeah, that is a tough job. I'm so torn on this Flay build. Was there any good clears for Flay that weren't bugged? I don't want to see that. That's not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. Oh, look, my live stream. It doesn't look like it. Okay, nobody posted anything. Is this it? Friend, Flay, Frenzy, PTR impressions. Okay, no. Season 9 Flay Barb. ETR test build pit 80. Oh, this is Grim. Subscribed. I wonder. I don't know if Grim is watching or not. Well, you too, friends. Wait, was it this one? Rot, I don't have anything turned on. I have no links turned on. Okay, so this is also going to be hard to tell because this is probably with siphoning Gizmo on. Okay, what was that? What... Okay. Is streaming? Wait, what? I am streaming. Huh? Just turn off my brain and play Diablo. Yeah, I would. Yeah. That's what I like about Diablo. How long have you been into the Diablo series? I played Diablo 1 high risk. Okay. Running Romulades and Shard, which, yep, that's what I had on. But that's right. He's running... For Ranks of Flay, he was running... Shaco. Oh yeah. When I was streaming, when it linked my own video to me, which is very funny. Oh, that's an interesting choice, though. Okay. I wish I knew what he was running here. I'll have to talk to Grim about it. But I think... I mean, it looks exactly like I was going to have set up. I think that might... That it doesn't look like Tibolt's Will, though. With Legendary Pants? That's what I was worried about. I think it might have to go Legendary Pants. You see the resistances, though? Crazy, right? Ah. Let's see what the boss fight looks like. So Siphoning Gizmo got nerfed. So that might hurt a little bit. 38 billion there. 45 billion. God, you got the worst echo. I hate that echo. Those big billions might be from 54 billion. Did you remember his fire resistance is very low? And this is the worst echo to have. 74 billion. $77. 118. I think that might be Siphoning Gizmo going off there. Yeah. Yeah, Tacits is not a bad choice. They're gonna make it harder though, because they're reducing the amount that you can get from pants like that in the new season. That's why resistances start to look like that. So if the pit scaling life goes down, I know, seriously, Tyrael's Might's gonna make a big comeback. Its scaling life goes down. That was pit 85. And it's, so let's say it's even just 1% per pit tier after Torment 4. That's still 75% reduced life that you would have on that boss. I'm just debating where I want to rank Flay among the bar builds. Thinking, because Frenzy cleared pit 95. Wait, that one, hold on. Rotten, the one that you linked, what clear was that? What torment tier? Or what pit level? Yeah, I know. Tyrael's Might's so tanky. Oh, it was the same video. Okay. All right, got you. No, we're not ranking it against any of the other classes. Buffin. We're ranking it just among bar builds. So I'm just putting it together a tier list just for barbarian builds against one another. So, but yeah, amongst some of the other classes, like that right now, without getting into the season and figuring it out. So, what did Lunging Strike clear though? Let me go look. I tested all of the other ones except for Lunging Strike. Frenzy was the highest clear for me. Yeah. It's hard to see. At 90. So Frenzy got to 90 also. So I'm thinking Frenzy, Lunging Strike, a S tier for Barbarian builds amongst builds, right? That's not amongst classes out there. It's definitely lower than most of the other classes are probably going to do. So then Flay would probably be A. Because when we get into when you get into the mythic version of it, which is going to be the best one, which I don't know what Grimm's gear looked like in that. We're only going to get play duration here and here. Melodies. I might have to drop to Bolt's Will, which would probably, because you saw the resistances. He probably, well, actually, he couldn't reroll. So I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with A for now. We're gonna go with A for now. I think A is pretty fair. So far on my list right now, it did drop to Bolt's Will. I assume that it did, because I don't think you're gonna be able to get there without or with to Bolt's Will. You won't even be close to capped on resistances. Rings, amulets. Yep, they added it to the rings now. So that's an option too. I actually think that I wrote it into one of my end game, or what's it called? I wrote on an amulet or on a ring. I wrote it into one of the builds. Yes, it is really nice. Yeah, it's a big bonus, and it gives you the 20x as well. The only thing is that actually Tibolt's Will is taking a nerf. Unintentional, and it's only for the Barbarian. Well, most of the Barbarian builds now, I think, are going to be running Wrath of Berserker. If you're going to be running an Ugly Bastard Helmet, because you're forced to now. And I think this was kind of unintentional. They made a really great change to Wrath of Berserker. They gave you Unstoppable and Berserking for 10 seconds. Huge. And it doesn't cancel your animation. Really, really nice. You can just cast it as you're running and it just keeps on going. Makes sense, right? Because it's a yell. But the way that Tibolt's Will works, when you become... Oh, wait. That's actually for... Never mind. That's only for the resource generation, which you do need, because you're going to be losing it with Hooves and with Shard of Rathiel. But the damage we'll still get. So that's fine. We'll actually get 15 seconds of 20x damage from Tibolt's Will. Plus you get their maximum resources, and you get the damage reduction. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be Ring is going to go right here. This is going to be your all resistances. In order to get the resistances back, or the resources back, you will. Unstoppable has to fall off. So it's only when you become unstoppable. If you're already unstoppable and you re-up that unstoppable, you don't get the resources back. All right, so far we have... Here's my predictions right now for the Barbarian, and I'll add some more in tomorrow, but... Lunging Strike and Frenzy are both endgames. They both cleared Pit 90. I'm going to have those at S tier for Barbarians only. Not for everybody else. Druid and the Necromancer are both going to be in a pretty good spot, so you have a pretty good choice whichever one you pick. And then for... Actually, maybe I'll change these here for now. Yeah, we're going to change this one here to be... For Flay and for Bash, I have them both at A for Barbarian builds. They both cleared at 85. And then I thank you for the follow, Belk. Welcome in, Bellic. And then Pure, Hammer of the Ancients, Double Swing, and Whirlwind. I'm putting at B for now, and I'll update that later on, depending on the change. No, Bash does work with Magnum Opus if you dual wield. But you can't run Magnum Opus and Shard of Rathiel at the same time. So it is slightly weaker than Flay. All of my builds are on Mobalytics. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How many followers was that? Is that enough to give away some points? No, 2 more followers will give away some points to everybody. I don't think it's going to be as bad as everybody thinks it's going to be. Will it push like the highest level of the pits like some other classes? Probably not. But for all of the other content in the game, it's going to be super fun. Yeah, the no cooldown steel grasp is a lot of fun. I love it. Yeah, but like for me, I'm not a huge pit pusher. I don't feel like running pit after pit after pit just fishing for a boss to hopefully get a kill. I'd never do that ever. So so for me, this is gonna be more than enough. Most people out there never even touch the leaderboards, like never even clear high enough or close enough to it. So for most people, they won't even notice that the barbarian may not be clearing as high as some of the other classes, but also we might get into the season and someone finds some really crazy scaling multiplier, something that does a lot of damage that the barbarian might have a crazy build. You don't know until you get into the season. So I'm just gonna keep on playing and I'm gonna enjoy my time doing it. I don't really care about how high it goes up there. I'm just gonna have fun playing. Yep, could mean bugged. Yep. I mean, all of the classes are running on something like that. Well, maybe, hopefully that it doesn't get, hopefully we don't get let down again by the Spiritborn, because everybody had the Spiritborn pegged as #1 this season, and a whole bunch of people rolled Spiritborn and then re-rolled within the first week. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. I used Bone Spear last time I played, but built I used this season was Druid. Druid's fun. Druid's gonna be a good choice next season if you go with Druid. How many builds? Yeah, I do that a lot too. I think that's super fun. Pulverize probably going to be, yeah. So my leveling guide for Druid is always a pulverized Druid. Now it's only a leveling guide. I haven't gone into endgame and stuff with it, but I love pulverize. It's a lot of fun. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna pause on doing more builds. I gotta set up all my other videos, so tomorrow I'm gonna record a lot. I am going to put together a Thorns build though for the Barbarian. I think it has some really good potential with the way that the boss power or the Horadric spells work. So I think we have some potential to make a really good Thorns build. 12 hours until it would have been launching on Tuesday and Sunday. So Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, 24, 48, 60 hours, Merlando. Nerfing Thorn for the one player that does it. I know. I'm gonna put a Thorns build together for the barbarians, and we'll see. I think it's gonna be stronger than a lot of the builds out there. And we have also one of the Arcana, right? Yeah. That's just level 1, I believe. It's too much math for you. I know that was too much math for me. My brain hurts. Season 9 Druid. Get it done. It should be fine. Druid should be good. Thank you for the subscribe. I'll play at the season start, but I won't be in the race, so... Okay, why won't we be in the race? You're working? Well, that's a bummer. You've been working so much. Oh, that sucks. Next season, everything I work towards doesn't... Yes. Yeah, but it restarts. Everything restarts. Yeah, it's okay though. It's the best time of the season when everything resets. Ah, nice. Okay. So, Salas, if you head over to my, actually, I guess you'd rather go to my website. If you look at this, go to my website, go to the Diablo 4 how-to video. So my website is cliptus.com. Right here, this is why you want to ignore attack power. So I was at 1,100,000 attack power, and you want to ignore all of that. So I'd watch this video right here. There's a lot to learn in the game. So I would check that out. Okay, yeah, sounds good, Captain. I'm actually gonna go raid also, so I gotta call it for tonight. But I'll be back same time tomorrow. Ah, thank you, Salas. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, let me know. Check out the website. We got a lot of stuff, and I will be back again same time tomorrow night. See you all tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot more done tomorrow as well. We'll have some videos all up and running, so we'll be here very soon. Good night, everybody.